Picture this: a crowded supermarket, overflowing shopping carts, and me, desperately searching for a single jar of pickles. The aisles are packed, and the noise is overwhelming. It's like a maze, and I'm on a mission. Sounds simple, right? Not so much when you're on a mission for your wife, armed with only a vague description. You know, the dill ones, but not too dilly. The pressure is on, and every jar looks the same.
After 20 minutes of scrutinizing every jar, label, and brine content, he finally caved and called for backup. His patience was wearing thin and the clock was ticking.
Honey, are you sure they even sell pickles here? The doubt in her voice added to his frustration.
Silence, then a gentle chuckle. It was the kind of laugh that said, "Oh, the things we do for love."
Look up, sweetie. Her voice was calm, almost amused.
Turns out the elusive pickles were right there, perched on a top shelf, mocking his navigational ineptitude. They had been hiding in plain sight all along. It was a classic men versus women moment, filled with equal parts frustration and humor. In the end, they both laughed, realizing that sometimes the simplest tasks can turn into the funniest adventures. We've all been there, that moment when your significant other utters the dreaded phrase, "We need to talk." Your heart skips a beat, your palms sweat. What could it be this time? Did you forget to take out the trash? Did you miss an anniversary?
But then, the earth-shattering revelation unfolds. I just think we should try a new brand of laundry detergent.
Laundry detergent? All that drama for suds? It's enough to make you want to tear your hair out.
Men, let's be honest, asking for directions is not in our DNA. It's almost like we have a built-in aversion to admitting we might be lost. We'd rather drive in circles for hours, convinced we'll magically stumble upon our destination than admit defeat. It's a matter of pride, a test of our internal navigation skills, even if those skills are sometimes questionable.
Women, on the other hand, possess an uncanny ability to navigate with a mixture of intuition and landmark recognition that would put Google Maps to shame. They seem to have a sixth sense when it comes to finding their way, effortlessly blending technology and natural instincts.
Turn left at the big oak tree, they'll say, as if such a tree were a unique and easily identifiable landmark. But to me, every tree looks the same, and I end up more confused than before. Meanwhile, all I see is a sea of green and the crushing realization that I should have invested in a compass. It's a humbling experience, to say the least.
Navigating the wild world of directions is indeed a journey filled with its own set of challenges and, well, humorous moments. Whether you're relying on intuition, landmarks, or the latest technology, the adventure of finding your way is always an interesting story to tell.
Section 4. The Great Shopping Divide. A Tale of Two Carts. Ah, shopping.
It's a leisurely stroll for some, a contact sport for others.
Women, with their carefully curated lists and strategic approach, navigate the aisles like seasoned generals conquering a battlefield.
Men, however, tend to resemble lost puppies, wandering aimlessly and grabbing whatever catches their eye.
This difference in shopping styles can lead to some interesting checkout line encounters.
Do you really need another gadget? She'll ask, eyeing the suspiciously familiar-looking headphones in his basket.
But honey, this one has noise canceling, he'll protest, his voice tinged with the desperation of a true tech hoarder.
Section 5, Bathroom Breakdowns, His and Hers. The battle for bathroom space is a tale as old as time.
Men with their streamlined routines view the bathroom as a place of efficiency and speed.
Women, on the other hand, approach it as a sanctuary, a spa-like retreat where they can indulge in their elaborate beauty rituals.
This clash of philosophies can lead to some comical situations.
He'll bang on the door, desperate to brush his teeth before work, while she's busy perfecting her winged eyeliner.
It's a delicate dance of timing, patience, and the occasional passive-aggressive sigh.
Section 6, Embracing the Chaos, the Joy of Our Differences. Sure, these differences between men and women might drive us crazy sometimes. They can be frustrating, confusing, and downright baffling.
But let's face it, life would be pretty boring if we were all the same. Imagine a world where everyone thought, acted, and reacted in the exact same way. There would be no surprises, no unexpected moments, and certainly no excitement.
Who else would we tease mercilessly at parties? Those little quirks and differences give us endless opportunities to laugh, joke, and bond over shared experiences.
Who would we share knowing glances with across the dinner table? Those moments of silent understanding where no words are needed are priceless.
So the next time your husband gets lost in the grocery store or your wife spends an hour getting ready for a 5-minute trip to the store, take a deep breath and remember it's all part of the grand, hilarious adventure that is being in a relationship. These moments, though sometimes exasperating, are what make our lives rich and full of stories to tell.
After all, they say opposites attract. And it's these very differences that keep the spark alive, making every day an adventure.
And in this case, they also provide endless material for stand-up routines. So embrace the chaos, cherish the differences, and enjoy the ride.